Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name's Sean Bull. This is another episode of Solely Voids, your free-to-play series where we only use Void champions, with a few mythical exceptions, that is. Hey, I want to start out with a couple things. We have 799 subs. It would be great if by the end of this video we reached 800. So if you find yourself popping into these videos periodically, or they're popping up on your feed and you're checking in from time to time, I would really appreciate you subbing to the channel. We're nearing in on 800, which means we're nearing in on 1,000, which is my goal. Thanks. Okay, so no update on Raid with Receipts. Not a whole lot was going on, and I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and I didn't feel like waking up and going ahead and making a video and editing it and making a thumbnail and all that different stuff. So I just kind of took the day off, which is fine. Here on the Solely Voids, the day has come and the day has passed. We finally gave my main account the old boot out of here. It had been over a week since I logged in. I still have the password to all that, so I'd be really interested to hear what you guys think I should do with my main account. It's definitely endgame. It's not like elite. Like, the only mythicals on there are the free ones, but I have all the free mythicals. I have Marius, I have Ramatu. Be interested to know what you guys think I should do with that account, because it is a very, very good one. Now, because of that, our clan is lacking some members. Where are we at? We're down here. We're at 27 of 30, so if you have any interest in joining our clan, Into the Void is the clan name. It's down here. Hopefully I've zoomed in on that at this point, but we could really use a couple extra members. We're really hoping, although we'll take anybody, we will take anybody. We are really hoping that we can get some people that are going to help us out in regularly beating Chimera, Hard, Brutal, and Nightmare, and then clan bosses. Really all the Hydras is reasonable. So, and then clan boss, I mean, we tackle everything every day. So I'm like kind of doing this Titan event. I've been just kind of going to the bare minimum, doing what I can. I think I'm going to try to get a primal shard. And honestly, I kind of like this frame. And I kind of want the frame. I'm not going to like push myself to the max or burn much for gems. But, you know, there are some things along the way, like a soul stone and a legendary book, that wouldn't be too hard to get. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. As a result of that, we have been grinding Ice Golem and Dragon and Fire Knight, all that different stuff. So I really want to try to get this 3-star Basalt, as that will be a big help out for the account. You know, with my relics, I'm not really sure what to do. Like, I have a healthy amount of them. I've heard some, like, people saying online that, hey, you want to start hanging on to your relics because they're going to start doing increased odds for them. So I guess I've kind of been hanging on to them. Nothing crazy, just like a week's worth of stuff. But I want to know what everybody thinks about that. Is that really a thing? It kind of feels like it's not, but if they did, I would be pretty ticked if I didn't have a good hoard of that stuff. But that's not the point for today. The point of today is we are trying to make the tag team arena silver 4 level. Because of that, we have 3 teams that I would like to go over now. And we're currently in the green. We're always in the green. And then at the end of the week, we're never in the green. And so our teams are pretty straightforward. The first is like our go second team, but I took Titus out and brought in Togren because he's just giving me a speed lead, which is important, I think. But then also it gives an increased accuracy to Mithrala to increase her resistance levels. But also the cleanse and the heal is very relevant, as this team has to take some hits. We bring increased speed to everybody, big heals, and everybody's health pool gets bigger because of Togren. And then now additionally, he's got the passive where also allows each ally's max HP by 5%. That's not the one I want to talk about. Increases allies' damage dealt by 10% if they have less HP. But that's kind of how it is during PvE. During PvP, I think we can get the second one. If an ally's HP is greater to or equal to the target's, its damage is dealt increases by 20% instead. So I'm going to see how well this has been working for us. Otherwise, the team is the same. We're just trying to shield Khan up and absolutely smack through it. Dang, he's got a good amount of defense. And then my Nick and Noel team, and these are the teams I had mentioned in my last video, but I didn't really go over anything. My Nick and Noel team is just like unresistible freeze, speed boost, and then have our unkillable and continuous heal out. And Sir Nick is in 9-piece protection. And then we just come in and just absolutely try to smack, bringing all the damage down with Taras at that point. And then our last team is just a speed team. Speed boost, strip buffs, decreased cooldown, nuke. Pretty straightforward. And actually, Warlord's been sneaking in a lot more in just some of the live arena fights that I've been doing. I've been really, really impressed. So we have a Gear Ascension tournament, and I think the headline champion is Void. So I think I'm going to go for this over the course of the next few days. After I can maybe beat a mission or two on, or the Marius mission specifically. But I think I want to go for that Prism Shard. It is going to be pretty helpful because, I think the pool has a Void in it. But then I'm also loving trying to get these Soul Stones, as well as, little Prism, or no, what are these things? There's too many things. Quartz, Prism Quartz, the red shard, like my mini things. It sucks we only get 20, but I do like just getting a small collection of those as we go. Yeah, it was Primal Quartz. So unfortunately, there is no Void epics in it, but the two headline ones are each Void champions, and so this isn't 1.5 combined, so it's just a 1.5% chance. But I'm probably just going to try to get this and see what we can do. Because we're pushing so hard into the tag team, I think the champions I'm using need a little bit of stat creep, and we're going to try to get that through one way and one way only, and that is through the 62 Chaos Dust I have. Okay, so we have picked out ahead of time a few different pieces of gear that I want to try to do. Togren is in one of them. I want HP in both of these, but we just want these stats to increase the level of our champions and see if that can just help us creep through and make a little break into Silver 4. Okay, here's our first one. Great piece. Speed, crit rate, but we want crit damage on here. I would settle. Looks like I've done this a lot, actually. Holy cow. That might take me back a bit. Man, that sucks. 8 right off the bat. We'll do one and see if we can get crit damage. That's what we're looking for. Okay, all right. Come on, crit damage. Attack percent. Okay, I'm not doing any more of that, otherwise we'll just waste all of those right away. Okay, the other one I wanted was, I want this to be HP percent. Okay, so looks like we've tried to rework this once. I'm about to find out how many times I've tried to rework some of these. I probably should just pick one and just try to stick to it. Okay, love it. Let's take that to the max. Okay, that's good. That is a 20% extra HP from what he previously had. Love to see it. Still not super high, but he was not in the 90s, I believe, before. Okay, and then this one I want speed. Okay, we haven't redone this one. Come on, speed. Let's go. Defense. I'll take defense percent. Okay, so then Necrit actually has 2. I want the gloves to be HP percent. Okay, looks like we've tried to rework this once or a couple times before. And I guess we'll just take defense. Defense could be worse. This one we definitely want defense percent or off. Oh my god. Definitely want HP percent here. This is a really good piece. I guess we'll just take HP. Okay, Togren, we have 2 different ones that we're wanting to do. First is we have HP. I want HP percent here. This would be huge. Come on. I'm going to go one more. I just am feeling it. Okay, we'll take HP. Flat HP is fine. And then we're going to do here also. Why don't we get a tournament for actually, how artifact enhancement is like when I upgrade my gear to certain levels? It should do the same thing for the this stuff here. Like if I go to level 2, 4, and 6, it should give me like a little bit of points within there. All right, that one's not too bad, but we definitely want speed. We might waste a couple of these on our boy Warlord here. So let's rework this. We might spend a few of these to get speed. I really want speed there. But defense isn't bad. But speed is king, especially with a champion like him. Come on, one more. Don't kill me now. Shoot. Is it destiny that we have 7 and 7? Just saying. I think it is. Shoot. Well, it's crazy how fast that material goes. It takes you forever to get it, but it only takes you seconds to blow it. But that's about everything in this game. Silver, shards, it's all the same. Otherwise, folks, hopefully you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you on the other side.